Thank you very much indeed, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Fuel. I recently bought a book on statistics. I'm quite interested in statistics, quite fascinated. And in one of these, the first thing I read was that 1 in every 3 women has long hair. 1 in every 20 has red hair. And they've worked it out that 1 in every 60 has long red hair. 1 in every 1,000 women is attracted to older men. 1 in every 1,000 women is attracted to Irishmen. Which means that 1 in every 30 million women has long red hair and is attracted to an older Irishman. With my luck, it'll be a bloody nun. They're extraordinary statisticians, the figures they're going to. I was reading about the average person in this country eats 60 pounds of chocolate a year. I don't eat chocolate. So that means some greedy bastard is out there eating 120 pounds. I read because of nicotine and carbon monoxide mixing together, drivers who smoke are 4 times more likely to have a crash than people who don't smoke. And what I say, keep those smokers off the road and let us drunks drive in safety. They have worked out that the average male is capable of making love in his life 5,000 times. Your eyes lit up there, madam. She's nudging him, going, what the fuck? For a statistic like that to be accurate, that means that they have to work under what they call laboratory conditions. So that means that they got some poor fellow, brought him into the laboratory, and he screwed himself to death. They have electrodes all over him. Come on, off you go. 2,000, how do you feel? All right, okay. 3,560. 4,909. $5,000. Hello? Is that rigor mortis or another erection? What is it? Some statistician has actually worked out that the average person on an 8-hour flight on an aeroplane farts 14 times. That's a nice figure, 14 times. On an 8-hour flight, that means you're on an airplane with 500 people on a jumbo jet. That is 7,000 farts. And they can't get out. They're all in there. That means you're breathing farts in. You're breathing other people's farts in. You go, perhaps the fart that you fart is a fart that you've just taken in. Getting away from statistics, I read recently that women who have silicone implants to the breast at high altitudes can blow up. They can explode sitting on an airplane. I get on an airplane now. I won't go near anybody who's got big tits. Can you imagine sitting beside somebody with big knockers and suddenly, boom, a high velocity nipple hits your head? Can you imagine a hijacking the plane? Hijacking the plane? Hijacking the plane? Can you imagine it? Somebody with big tits going in to the pilot and sticking his nipple in the air? Take it to Cuba. Take us to Cuba, quickly. The world is a lunatic. It's a lunatic place. I was reading about this liposuction, where you can have the fat sucked out. Jesus Christ. You I mean, what they actually do, if you want fat removed from parts of your body, they make a small incision and put this tube in and turn it on, and it goes, starts to suck the fat out of you. What if it went wrong? You just watch yourself disappear. I'm going into the